Yo, JBlanked here. Quick question someone had was how I debug and what's my development setup. So let's go over this quickly. I do all of my development here in VS Code. I write everything in VS Code, and then I compile it into the PicoCalc or into a .mpy file, and then I run it on the PicoCalc. So after it's compiled and on my device, I open up Thonny IDE. Now, what's most important here is that you want to make sure the PicoCalc is on first, of course, with Picoware installed. Then you want to plug in a micro USB cable to connect to the Raspberry Pi Pico that's inside of your PicoCalc. Then in the bottom right corner, you just select the port that it's on. You'll get something like this, and then you can hit stop. Then after that, you'll want to open up Picoware. You have to have it installed. And you can do that by going to the Picoware GitHub, clicking on code, and then clicking on download zip and unzipping the file. And then in Thonny IDE, go up to view, make sure files is selected, and then just go to where Picoware is installed. Let's see, Picoware. And then we want to find this main.py file. So we go to source, MicroPython, and there is our main.py. And then when you click run on this, you should already see some debug messages. And as you navigate through Picoware, when there are debug messages available, you will see them there. Another thing you can do is there's a test folder on the main directory. And this is just basic tests like playing audio, pretty loud. There's like board info. Usually just stuff that I'm testing, or maybe things that gave me maybe a hard time in the past. So I just created small little tests, including like the UF2 loader that came out in version 1.8. I would just use this file just to test. So you can use these test files to confirm if some features are working. Oh, and then lastly, back inside of Picoware, there's also a log file that is saved onto the SD card. Now, to do this, you want to make sure that, of course, you're running the main script. And you can't see my screen right now. But if you go into System and then Settings, and then click on Debug, and make sure Debug is turned to True, all of the messages that you see here will be saved onto your SD card in a file called log.txt. So in other words, you really don't have to use Thonny IDE. The same debug messages will be saved to the SD card um, whenever there are debug messages. And if there are any issues, like as you can see here, most of the views and everything running inside of Picoware has a try and accept block, including the view manager, which handles moving the views, and each view itself. Yep, we have a try and accept. So that pretty much handles most of the issues. Like if there's an issue with a view that I made or an app that you have, um, this catches like 99% of the issues, unless the device just completely froze. Okay, so in short, you need Thonny IDE for debugging on the computer, or just go into the settings and make sure debug is turned on. Besides that, I use VS Code for practically all of my creation. I might use some Nano if it's a small, simple script to get going, like some of these scripts here that I started. Um, but besides that, I use VS Code, and then I will compile the scripts, compile the files using one of these scripts, and then I plug in my PicoCalc, open up Thonny IDE like I have now, and then I run the main.py and look at the messages. Okay, I'm JBlanked. Happy debugging. Peace.